That's Move Over Kids in Pokemon. Yeah, I speak Pokemon, but you didn't know that about me. Lots of things you don't know about me, folks, but hey, I'll be here all night. Actually, I won't. It's really late. I gotta go to sleep. But I really just wanted to talk Pokemon with someone, and well, you guys are my someone. I am just amazed at the Pokemon franchise. I was thinking, how can I talk about Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee? And the more I started thinking about how those games are going to usher in kind of a new era of Pokemon, I started thinking about all the previous eras of Pokemon and just amazed at how this franchise has lasted the test of times. I don't know of anything that has had more staying power than Pokemon. You can argue that Star Trek, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Mario, Zelda, all of these franchises have been around longer than Pokemon, but I would say this: Pokemon is a stronger franchise for the last 20 some years. Pokemon has been non-stop in your face. No joke. With Star Trek, you have periods of time where there are no movies. Star Wars, we thought it was done. We thought Star Wars was done with episodes 4, 5, and 6. And some of us, myself included, wish it had been done with that, but it wasn't, and it took how many years to get episode 1, 2, and 3? And then how much longer did it take to get 7 and 8? How many years does it go between Mario games? Okay, let's just say Mario, for example. Maybe Mario gets a game once a year, right? Because he has his spin-offs, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario, who knows, badminton probably. But here's the difference. That's only video games. Look at everywhere else Pokemon is. By all rights, intents, and purposes, this is a series that should have just jumped the shark so many times over that nobody should care about it anymore. Look at Skylanders. Skylanders is a series that just blew up, right? It blew up. It made a ton of cash. And now, where is Skylanders? Yeah, there's a Netflix cartoon out, but other than that, it is not represented anywhere because Activision just oversaturated the market with it. They somehow managed to make people tired of the Skylanders when Pokemon, they're constantly releasing toys, they're constantly releasing trading cards, they're constantly releasing shirts, merchandise. McDonald's toys just had all their Happy Meals Pokemon for like the 800th time since their conception. The core games, they get released, and then a couple years later, they get re-released. They just say, oh, well, this is now Omega Sapphire, or whatever you want to call it. And then they have other games that are spin-offs. They'll have their Ranger games, they'll have Pokemon Duel, Pokemon Quest, Pokemon Go. When that came out, it blew up. Yeah, it might not be the most popular thing in the world right now, but it is constantly the top 5 selling app. How is this franchise still making money, let alone as popular as it is? Heck, has there been 3 consecutive years without Ash Ketchum trying to catch them all? I mean, here we got this kid for the last 20 years trying to make it and win the championships, and the dude never does. And he's always coming at us with this, I'm the greatest kid in the world with my Pikachu on my shoulder, and it's the same over and over again, and yet we buy into it every single time. Yeah, maybe I stopped playing the trading card game, or maybe I stopped watching the cartoon, but the fact of the matter is I'm still playing the game. I'm still buying the shirt. I'm still waiting for Pikachu to get into Smash Brothers. I'm still doing all these things, hoping and waiting for Pokemon. It's just crazy that they've been able to maintain this level of interest with so much product placement and in-your-faceness of the Pokemon as a whole. It has never gone away. every other thing has gone away in some shape or form. Look at The Simpsons. The Simpsons have been on the air nonstop for 20 plus years, and yet that's it for The Simpsons. You don't see them releasing a toy line every single year, all right? All of their merchandise was pretty much in the beginning with The Simpsons. Pokemon is still releasing tons of merchandise, and they don't just limit it. Pokemon bowls, they'll release Pokemon Legos, they'll do this, they'll do that. People are not tired of Pokemon, and I'm one of those people. I am not tired of Pokemon, and how can that be? How can that be? I can understand Zelda, because there are long stretches of time without a Zelda game. Nothing. No video game, no cartoon, no this, no that. So you are just hyped beyond belief when Zelda comes out. But I'll tell you what, I see that hype with every single Pokemon game. Heck, the people who don't like Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, and are prejudging it because it's not a core Pokemon game, well, that hype is there for them for that other core Pokemon game. How is that hype still around for this game, for all intents and purposes, has oversaturated the market? I just don't get it, and that is what is so amazing about Pokemon, the Pokemon Company, that they've been able to continuously tap into markets and conquer them. Mobile, trading cards, cartoons, video games. They just conquer whatever market they are in, and they do it in a way that just does not seem like anything other than, oh, cool, Pokemon are here. And now we got Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. We're about to get Detective Pikachu. We're about to get a core Pokemon game coming out next year. It's insane. Can you guys tell me anything that would change my mind in thinking that Pokemon as a franchise is the strongest franchise to ever exist? I'm not saying it's the best and the greatest, but I'm saying it is the strongest to ever exist. Please comment below and let me know, because I just started thinking about it and my wheels got turning and I had to hit record. So everyone, I am just super pumped about Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I'm going to do an unboxing of it and maybe even some gameplay. See you guys for the Saturday podcast. Have a great day.